Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Janelle, a sister wife, acknowledges that she wishes she had dated Kody for a longer period of time. TLC special one-on-one episodes featuring a few members of the Brown family were released just when it appeared like Sister Wife's 19th season could not be any more traumatic. In their individual interviews, the family members, who have been the focus of the reality TV show for almost 20 years, had a lot to say and weren't afraid to express their genuine feelings. Those who have been watching the special episodes will remember that when asked about his history of multiple marriages, Kody became quite defensive during his interview and became very hot. Janelle, Kody's now ex-wife, made some personal admissions about their relationship in her own one-on-one segment. Janelle expressed her desire to have dated Kody longer. Many fans consider Janelle to be their favorite character on the program. Her more relaxed manner and capacity for humor, even under pressure, make her seem endearing in each episode. She was unexpectedly open about how she and Kody first started dating in her own one-on-one special show this past week. In 1993, the two got married, or, more accurately, became a spiritual union according to Mormon doctrine. In what would eventually grow to be a huge family with 4 wives, Janelle was Kody's second wife after he had been married to his first wife, Mary, for about 3 years. According to Janelle's own account, her initial courting with Kody was a flurry of activity before they ultimately agreed to tie the knot shortly after. She clarified that, contrary to what fans might immediately believe, she wished the two of them had had more time to date. In other words, Janelle mentioned that she might have reconsidered continuing their relationship if she had had more time to truly get to know Kody. As longtime viewers of the show are aware, Janelle and Kody have since broken up. Christine was the first of his wives to leave him in 2021, and Mary and Janelle soon followed. Janelle and Kody are no longer together. Speaking on their relationship's demise, Janelle said it was a gradual breakdown of their chemistry and that she realized she didn't have the kind of relationship she truly desired after witnessing Kody's treatment of Robyn. Kody revealed to the cameras that Janelle's request to split up seemed to catch him off guard. Janelle, for her part, maintained her position, stating that Kody could not have been caught off guard about the breakup. She went on to say that she was annoyed by Kody's tendency to play the victim when she had actually been the one who had experienced emotional neglect. She declared, "I want my feelings, boundaries, and emotions respected, so I'm definitely not playing the victim card." She said, "I don't think that's being a victim." This season, Kody and Janelle have had moments despite their estrangement. Of course, the most important is the reunion to honor their late son Garrison, who died by suicide the previous year. The devastating moments when the different family members learned of Garrison's death and grieved for their 25-year-old son, brother, and cousin were chronicled in season 19. Kody and Janelle put aside their previous disagreements and joined forces to mourn their son, both of them expressing their sadness at not being able to spend one more moment with Garrison. In Wyoming, a site that was significant to both sides of the family, they decided to bury Garrison together. Kody even offered to assist in excavating the grave for Garrison's last resting place. It appears that Janelle will be starting a new chapter in her life. Janelle has left their Arizona home, where they were originally from, just like her sister wife, Christine. She currently resides in North Carolina, where she works and takes care of a farm that she and her daughter, Maddie Brush, jointly own. Paydon Brown of Sister Wives is marrying his dream girl. Sister Wives, Paydon Brown's unsettling appearance. Paydon frequently makes amusing remarks about his family during his cameos. But last May, the Sister Wives star gained notoriety for creating a unique Mother's Day film for a customer. Although he welcomed each mother, he refused to include at least one in his greetings. Fans assumed that Paydon was referring to Robyn because of his dubious remakes. "No, I am not excluding anybody specific, I just thought it was funny," he explained, going on to clarify that his intention was simply to make people smile. However, many will undoubtedly decide to flee with whatever they desire. Paydon's marriage to his ideal woman. Recently, at John Yates 327 TV, a reality TV fan blogger, posted the cameo video that a buddy had sent them on Instagram. In the video, Paydon is seen giving his customer inspirational words. The sister-wives star revealed a few personal information shortly after. Finding the woman of his dreams is one of them. She helped him recognize that he had discovered what he wanted, even though Kody claims he didn't find what he was seeking for. Kody further revealed that he intends to marry the woman soon and that he takes her very seriously. Although Kody didn't provide any other information about his partner, many of his admirers are happy that he and his girlfriend are now living together. Kody Brown's final appearance on Sister Wives. During Garrison's funeral in Wyoming, Kody Brown made one of his most recent appearances in season 19. As he sent his last texts and condolences to his brother, the Sister Wives actor made the family laugh with his jokes. In a kind gesture, Kody even exchanged military tags with his Garrison, stating that they would both always wear them. Many people were touched by Kody's maturity. Sadly, it appears that his parents are still at odds, especially now that they are arguing back and forth in the tell-all. Sister Wives, Janelle calls Kody a failure and admits she does not like him or Robyn. Janelle Brown of Sister Wives has been through a lot in her life. She married Kody while she was in her 20s, but the patriarch misbehaved with her throughout their marriage. It grew so terrible that her children began to avoid their father. It is also thought that Garrison committed suicide due to problems with his father. However, Janelle is now attempting to move on in life. Janelle moved to North Carolina to work on her farm business and is not actively looking for love. She wants to heal from her previous traumas and become her best self. Janelle revealed on season 19 of Tell All that she had no ties with Kody or Robyn. She dislikes them and does not want individuals like them in her life. She also shared her feelings for Kody. Sister Wives, Robyn responds to Janelle's sacred cow comment. After a fight with Kody, Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown referred to Robyn as a perfect sacred cow. She also stated that Kody adored Robyn and believed she was flawless and could do no wrong. Suki inquired with Robyn about these. The diva replied that she had no idea what Janelle had said. She doesn't care, and it's irrelevant to her. People have been calling her names, and she is okay with it. However, Robyn laughed uneasily and attempted to avoid further discussion of the subject. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown calls Kody a failure and accepts she doesn't like him. Janelle Brown has had enough of her ex-husband Kody and his fourth wife's meltdowns. For the first time, she criticized the two for their destructive behavior over the last few years. When the host inquired if she wanted to stay friends with them, she immediately responded no. She stated that she is fine with chatting to them superficially, but she does not wish to build any relationships with either of them. Janelle went on to say that she has no ill will against them, but she simply does not want to get to know them well. Sukanya inquired whether there was a specific reason why she did not want to be friends with them. Janelle explained that she could chat to them, but it would be superficial. She doesn't want or need them. She is not looking to build a friendship with them. She went on to explain that there is a significant change in personality, and she no longer wanted to work on it. Janelle also pondered on how Kody treated them over the years. He had frequent anger tantrums, and he would suddenly stamp his feet and try to walk over his 3 wives. She went on to say that he did not embrace the culture, and that as a result, everyone left the church. Janelle believes Kody fails to meet the expectations of a man entering a multiple family. He failed to keep the family together and is now blaming others. She also stated that she is not the only one who believes he is wrong, as the other 2 spouses agree. The courtship that never was, a look back. Janelle Brown joined the Brown family in 1993 as Kody's second wife. At that time, Kody had been married to his first wife, Mary, for 3 years. Their union was formalized not legally, but spiritually, in keeping with their fundamentalist Mormon beliefs. Though the idea of plural marriage was supposedly built on principles of deep faith, community, and family, Janelle's comments on her one-on-one special painted a very different picture, one of uncertainty, emotional neglect, and, perhaps, misplaced optimism. When asked by Sukanya if she had any regrets about her relationship with Kody, Janelle didn't hesitate. She stated directly that she wished they had dated for longer before getting married. This was no small statement. In fundamentalist plural marriage culture, long courtships are rare. The community emphasizes spiritual connection over romantic chemistry. But Janelle's reflection hinted at a growing awareness, not just about Kody's failings but about her own needs as a woman and partner. Janelle wasn't saying this because she longed for more roses, candlelit dinners, or fairy tale romance. What she wanted, in retrospect, was clarity, the time to truly evaluate Kody as a potential lifelong partner and the emotional readiness he brought to their relationship. She essentially admitted that had they spent more time truly getting to know one another, she might have realized he wasn't the right fit. Did Janelle settle for stability? Janelle has always been the pragmatic one. While Mary and Christine were more emotionally expressive, Janelle focused on logic, stability, and self-reliance. Over the years, fans came to appreciate her no-nonsense attitude. She wasn't prone to drama. She worked hard, parented her kids effectively, and rarely demanded attention. But beneath that calm surface, it's now clear she was enduring a lot. In earlier seasons of Sister Wives, it was often noted that Janelle and Kody didn't share a particularly affectionate relationship. They were more like business partners, co-parents and companions, but not passionate lovers. While Christine yearned for romantic love and Mary for emotional connection, Janelle seemed content with a functioning family structure. But perhaps she wasn't content, perhaps she had simply convinced herself that this type of relationship was acceptable. By admitting she wished for a longer courtship, Janelle is also indirectly admitting she may have settled. And the more we hear from her in recent seasons, the more evident it becomes that she stayed in the marriage far longer than was healthy for her emotionally. Kody's role in the short courtship. It's important to consider Kody's role in all of this. From the beginning, he presented himself as a man deeply committed to the principles of plural marriage. But over time, it became increasingly clear that his version of polygamy revolved around emotional favoritism, lack of accountability, and inconsistent leadership. Kody has always insisted he loved each wife equally, but his actions, especially in the past decade, have told a different story. His relationship with Robyn, which began in 2010, quickly revealed that she was his true favorite. As his emotional and physical presence in her home grew, the other wives, including Janelle, were left to fend for themselves emotionally. In their early relationship, Kody may have seemed charming, perhaps even idealistic. But without the benefit of a longer courtship, Janelle was never able to see the red flags. Her admission that she would have reconsidered marrying him if they had spent more time together is a direct critique of Kody's inability to foster true emotional intimacy outside of his preferred relationships. The slow breakdown of Janelle and Kody's relationship. Janelle and Kody's relationship didn't explode, it eroded. Unlike Christine, who made a bold and public exit in 2021, Janelle's departure was quieter but no less significant. Their relationship was marked by long periods of distance, both emotional and physical. The COVID-19 pandemic only accelerated that divide. Kody's controversial and rigid pandemic rules drove a deeper wedge between him and the rest of the family, and especially between him and Janelle. During seasons 17 and 18, Janelle expressed her growing frustration. She felt Kody's rules were arbitrary and unfairly centered on Robyn's household. She also grew increasingly upset by how little emotional support she received. When she confronted Kody about this, he often responded with deflection, anger, or indifference. By season 19, it was clear, the marriage was effectively over. When asked if there was a chance for reconciliation, Janelle said she couldn't see a path forward. It was a powerful, dignified moment that spoke volumes about her growth and independence. Kody plays the victim, again. One of the most painful aspects of Janelle's one-on-one special was hearing her speak about how Kody responded to their breakup. He reportedly acted surprised that she wanted to end things, despite the months, or even years, of emotional neglect and lack of intimacy. This has become a pattern for Kody. When Christine left, he expressed confusion. When Mary expressed pain, he minimized it. And now, with Janelle, he tried once again to paint himself as the wounded party, a man who just couldn't understand why his wives were so unhappy. Janelle, in her quietly firm way, wasn't having it. She stated flatly that Kody knew exactly what was going on. She was tired of being emotionally dismissed. "I'm definitely not wearing a victim card," she said, "because I want my feelings and boundaries and emotions respected." That one sentence said it all. The shared grief of losing Garrison. Despite all their past wounds, Season 19 also revealed a deeply humanizing and tragic moment, the death of Janelle and Kody's son, Garrison. His passing rocked the entire family and brought Kody and Janelle face to face during a time of unimaginable grief.